I don't know how Sean can see me and I'm not live yet. So I'm going live right
He
now.
works for CIA.
Hey, hello everybody. My name is Marwa, and if it's your first time to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. Today is Sunday, and I always do live streams every Sunday at time like this. That is, right now we're in San Francisco, right?
Yeah, San Francisco.
And this is Rich as well. We're in a hotel actually.
I feel awkward being on the same bed as Marwa.
No, there's no problem.
Oh, okay, we're on the same bed with Marwa. Don't be jealous, guys. Don't be jealous.
Yeah, it's Hilton Hotel.
Try to show me outside.
And that's the outside right there. This is the outside of it. Yeah,
I'm making coffee.
we're in Hilton, and Richard is making coffee right here. But we have no lights, man. Turn on the lights, Richard. Yeah, we are trying to use the natural light from this side, but Richard is trying to turn on the lights, but he can't find it.
Foot switch.
Yeah, but you know, most of these houses are like cozy, so they don't like a lot of lights in the room. They want you just to have the best experience. So we're having this bed right here and another bed right here. So, and today is my last day in, it's my last day actually in the US, technically, you know. So we are in Hilton Hotel. You know, Richard likes big things. So let me show you how it looks like right here. Looks very nice. Baños have bathrooms. And if you put this, oh, yeah, I turned off the lights. Then we have towels right here. San Francisco Hilton. And if you're gonna take a bathtub, shower right here. Yeah, sometimes it's good to share with you guys when we travel, what we experience, you know, things like this. You know, but I'm a village boy, so for me, it does not fascinate me a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, that is how it is. Lights, nice beds, actually. Very, very, very nice beds. Very nice. You can see how they look like. Yeah. And yeah, that's all. And this is Richard right here preparing something.
Making some coffee.
Maybe, yeah, he's making some coffee.
Tell me what we did today.
Yeah, we went to Google today. We went to Facebook headquarters, Google headquarters. We just came. That's why actually we are late for this live stream. Yeah. So you also have a safe right here. You can put your stuff. I'm using a laptop, so that's why maybe the images are not so clear. There's a safe right here. You can iron your clothes. And this is the outside. It's so beautiful actually. Looks really chill, nice area, you know. Very, very nice area. Yeah, and there's the building right there. A lot of tech companies are around here. It's like the Silicon Valley. Yeah. So yeah, I think that was nice before we started the live stream. You know, most of the time when I travel, I never show you where I sleep, what we do, like I say what we eat. I'm always like showing you nightlife, girls. And sometimes Richard is not happy with that. He wants us to start doing videos about like our normal lives too, you know? Yeah, and it's important. So let me read the comments. Sean says, what's up, bro? What's up, Rich? Thank you, guys. I see Gaming to Park. Thank you, bro. How are you? I can see you again. Bernard, I can see you. Yeah, I hope. Let me get to know where you guys are like watching us from, where you're watching us, where you're representing. Maybe you are my neighbor right here. Go to Puerto Rico, then Dominican Republic. Actually, that's the plan. So tomorrow at night, I'm flying to New York. Actually, Richard will drive me to the airport, then I fly to New York. Then from New York, I'll connect to Puerto Rico, San Juan. Then in Puerto Rico, I'll stay there for, I think, 1 week. Yeah. Then the 13th, I'll be going to Dominican Republic. Yeah, actually, I realized I can go to Dominican Republic with no visa for a span of 3 months because I was given. Oh, I can see Brian over there. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a shout out. I'm gonna read your comment. Yeah, I realized because of the American visa on my passport, which is Kenyan, I can travel to a Dominican Republic with no visa for 90 days. Like it's a miracle, man. Actually, coming to America was very significant to me because it has opened up so I can go to other countries with no visa. Like now I can go to Mexico for the next 5 years with no visa, you can imagine. I mean, like not like staying in Mexico for 5 years, but I can go for a span of 6 months, then get out. I mean, like I can easily go to Mexico with no visa. That's what I mean. Yeah, Richard is still preparing some coffee right there. That's Richard. Yeah, right there.
Making coffee.
Yeah.
We woke up, then we went to Google.
Mm-hmm.
We rode some bikes.
Yeah,
we made a YouTube video there.
we made a
Maybe
YouTube
we shouldn't
video.
tell you what it
Yeah, we
was.
should tell you about what. So let me read Brian, man. Brian, all the time, man, you always support me. And actually, Brian changed his name from Brian Bitcoin. Now he calls himself Brian Bond. Yeah. And he says, "What's good, bro? I just got here. Where are you now? We're in San Francisco."
San Francisco, South San Francisco. We're a little bit north of the airport, which isn't in San Francisco.
Yeah, we are very close to the airport, right?
Yeah,
It's
about
like
10 minutes north.
10 minutes?
Yeah, we're maybe not quite in San Francisco.
Yeah, we are not maybe in San Francisco. We are very close. Yeah. Actually, we came from visiting Facebook headquarters. Hey, there are a lot of there's a lot of security right there.
We went to the Facebook headquarters and just to take a look, and there's security everywhere, driving around, people walking around.
Even you can't cross you can't pass places. You can't jaywalk.
No
jaywalking. Like you try to, they tell you. Yeah.
Well, all you can do at Facebook is you go by the street and there's a like button.
A like button.
And
I have a photo here, and just a like button, and that's all you can do. Let me show you this like button. Yeah, that's all you can do in Facebook if you visit. Everything is gated, like every building. This is a building, another building. Then between the buildings, it's gate.
Lots of security.
Yeah, but we also came from Google today.
That was nice.
It was our second day in Google. Actually, Google was so nice.
It was
like,
nice.
Really, really nice. Like they are so open. Even you don't see people. It's man, it was so nice. We rode their bicycles, and Richard tried to steal a bike from Google. Yeah,
that's Marwa at the Google headquarters.
Yeah, that's me trying to eat the Google headquarters. And guys, if you don't follow us on Instagram, kindly follow us. I use the same name. And I think also
this is me stealing a Google bike. That's the next video. I'm stealing a Google bike.
Yeah, we tried to
ride it around.
We tried to steal a Google bicycle, but we were caught, right?
Yeah. That's my next video.
Yeah, we were caught. Actually, we were caught. We were caught trying to steal the Google bikes. So let's read the comments. It's a little dark, but we can put some light. How do you turn on this? We have some lights here. We're trying to turn this light. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Oh.
The simple things.
Yeah.
Okay.
This boy is from the village, Richard. I don't know if you guys can see us good, but I think it's much better, right?
I have to wear my sunglasses.
Yeah, wear your sunglasses because man, you don't want to destroy your eyes for 1 hour. Or maybe we can turn the lights, maybe more of that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can read the comments, or it's too hard for you, Richard.
Avner says DR is better than Rico.
Yeah, actually, what we're trying to do is first I want to go to Puerto Rico, then from there go spend a whole month in Dominican Republic. I'm trying to fix this light, guys. So don't worry. What is this guy doing? Yeah, I think we need to be serious, Richard.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're trying to fix this. We just landed in this hotel. It's a Hilton.
Yeah, we started a little bit late. That's why we're not ready.
Yeah, but maybe we can do like that. I think I'll survive this light. Yeah. So somebody I caught says, "How do you like in America so far, Maro?" So it depends what you're asking, like in terms of my experience, because you experience a country in many ways. Cost of living, the friendliness of people. You also check things like the girls, if maybe you like to date in different countries. And at the end of the day, also you see like you as a person, what do you feel, like a general view. For me, I'll say America is good, it's a nice place, but mostly for money. Like if you work and make money, and especially if you make money, you don't spend it here, you spend it in another country, you'll feel the value of being in America.
Yeah.
Let's say like you get money in America here, then you go and spend the money in Latin America. You'll be a rich guy. But because sometimes like a hotel, how much are we paying here, Richard, for the night?
Well, I have a lot of free points, so for me it's free, but it's about 140, 135.
Yeah, 135
for Sunday.
Yeah, for Sunday. And imagine, actually, this is Hilton. I remember one day I was in San Diego, and I paid for a hostel room, private room, because I had a girlfriend, and well, 135.
Yeah.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was really, really expensive. So America is not a good place in terms of, apart from money, you know, like if you want to party, meet beautiful girls, it's really hard here, man.
It is.
It's really hard. But they are beautiful girls. They are really beautiful girls here in the US. They are beautiful girls.
Well, we saw my brother yesterday. He said in this local, we are in the Silicon Valley,
Silicon
by
Valley.
my brother's house. Then
Yeah.
he said a good salary is about $10,000 a month.
Yeah, that's the minimum they can pay.
For a good salary.
Yeah, $10,000 a month.
And you know, if you don't have that kind of money, a girl's not gonna be too impressed.
Exactly. Hey guys, let's give this video a like, guys. At least let's give this video a like. We are 60 people. Just hit that like button as we do. Let me read your comments now. So, Richard, you're gonna help me. Oh, yeah. Richard has actually, somebody has just donated to us.
Someone said, "Show me the bike." Well, we made a YouTube video today. We took some Google bikes on the campus and rode them around, and someone told us to stop.
Yeah,
that'll be my next video.
You remember this guy who just donated? He started watching me when I had like 20,000, not 20 subscribers, less than 20. I think when I had like 9 subscribers. Yeah. Hey, bro, I don't know even where you are right now, River Amazonas, but I remember that when, imagine River Amazonas just donated $20, and he used to watch me when I had like at most 20 subscribers, 20 subscribers. He's that guy who was commenting on my videos like, hey, come to Brazil, hey, do this. And man, up to today, I have like 50,000 plus, and he's still here.
Still here.
Man, I want to meet you someday. Like, honestly, I want to meet you someday.
Where's he from?
I don't know right now where he is. That's the question I'm asking. And he's always supporting me, man. Yeah. And guys, remember, this is Richard. He has his own YouTube channel, and you can even leave the chat for just a second or a minute. Go click. He's just commenting right there. Click like, boop, subscribe, then come back. We continue. So let's read the comments here. Actually, we can see ourselves from the cell phones.
Yeah.
And
that's what I'm looking at my phone.
Yeah, because he needs to read the comments, and we look very clear. I think it's nice.
Brian Bourne, aka Brian
Bitcoin says
he missed. Maybe he had a super chat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe we didn't talk about it.
No, we talked about it. We read about.
No, he said, Brian, did you get good drone footage
in the Golden
Gate Bridge?
No, we shall go tomorrow. And the fact is, man, we fear. Richard actually does not like me flying a drone.
He wants to fly the drone, and in a lot of places, and I say it's illegal.
It's illegal. Yeah, you know, the problem is in the US, nearly every small town has an airport. Yeah, like every small, even right now as we see, I don't know if you
we see planes.
There are planes passing over there. I don't know if you can see right there. That's a plane passing. Like everywhere we are, it's
so we just got to San Francisco now. That's why we don't have any San Francisco stuff tomorrow.
Yeah,
but he flies tomorrow at 9 p.m. So we're gonna have all day to
walk around and
we might go tonight too.
We may go tonight. Yeah, after this actually. After
we'll go have dinner in San Francisco tonight.
So if there's somebody in San Francisco,
we'll have some
let's get to know. Let's read these comments, man. You know, sometimes people may think we are ignoring them, and we're just telling you stories. So,
people saying hello, Brian the man. Modu says hello.
Yeah, hello everybody. Let me put, as you read the comments. He's reading the comments from the...
Someone says the Dominican Republic is better than Puerto Rico. I agree.
Yeah, so the fact is I'm going to Dominican Republic just for a week, right?
Yes.
Then after that, I'll be going to Dominican Republic for a month. Like the whole idea is to stay in Dominican Republic.
Or he might not want to leave.
Oh, Dominican Republic?
Oh, we got ladies walking by.
Yeah, they are ladies, beautiful ladies. We're actually in Hilton, and they're... Hey, she looks a rich girl.
Yeah, you got a nice car.
Yeah, I don't know you guys wanna see, right?
Actually, when we walked in, there's a lot of ladies.
Yeah, even when we walked in, there were lots of ladies here. But you know, the problem with the American girls, man, totally unpredictable, and it's not easy to impress them because they have seen money, they have seen.
Tell me your what's the app you use? Tinder. You had
Oh,
that story.
see-
Tell them that story.
Which
where
story? Like what happened?
the girl got mad at you.
Oh yeah, there is a girl I met in Reno.
Reno, yeah.
So I talked to this girl and I don't know what I told her. I told her, but it was very nice. Like, hey, let's meet up. And no, actually I remember I told her like, hey, what's up? I'm just new here in Reno. We can meet up tomorrow. And the girl was like, who are you to tell me what time to meet you? Who are you to know if I'm free? What the fuck do you mean? What is this? And she wrote like a whole message like this, like 2 times.
Yeah.
And I told her, I think you're in the wrong place. She unmatched me like boom. Yeah, that's how America is, man. Let's read
We
the
just got another $5 from Brian.
yeah, read.
There is a park, I forgot the name, but it's close. You can fly a drone there. It's nice. You can get good views of the bay and the Golden Gate. I think I know where it's at. I used to study that stuff.
Oh,
It's not too far from Golden Gate, and we can fly around there.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, thank you so
Thank
much
you, Brian.
for donating $5. And we also have Sosua, Dominican Republic. He says, what's good? I don't know if Sosua, you're in Sosua because I'll be in Sosua. Actually, that will be my last flight on 25th of December. Actually, I'm going to stay a long time in Dominican Republic. So if you guys want to come and meet me or want to come and party, but please don't be cash dinero, please. Yeah. Don't come with an intention of harm or harming me or stealing or, those type. Just be a nice guy. That's all we need, sometimes, to be very honest, we really love meeting our subscribers, but sometimes you meet other subscribers who are a little creepy, right? Yeah. Or somebody invites you and they say, hey, come, I'm inviting you for lunch. But when time for pay comes, you find like he just paid his part and he left you. That happened to us at Richard. So we met some guy, but we don't want to say his name. But I don't know if even that's very relevant. So we went out with this guy the first day, second day, the third day. He was like, hey, imagine now he's inviting us. We thought like maybe he's gonna say, okay, man, okay, let me take care of the lunch.
Philly Dome is here.
Oh, Philly Dome is in the building.
San Francisco is a beautiful place.
Hey, Philly Dome, man, what's up? I've been so busy. Sometimes I see your messages, but man, I've been so busy. We've been like every day. Actually, tell people like our week. How has been our week?
Oh yeah, seems like almost every day where I'm driving.
Every day we are going someplace. Every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some more videos of myself coming up, and he definitely will.
Actually, we have a lot of videos from even Venice Beach.
Yeah, Venice Beach.
Las
Vegas.
We have Santa Monica. We have like videos like everywhere, but we've never found time even to edit even a video. So I think you guys, when you start seeing some videos, maybe I'm in Dominican Republic or I'm away from America and you see some videos showing up like, hey, Santa Monica, don't be like shocked, because to be very honest, we are on the road like really hard. Yeah, we sleep very late. We sleep like 2 a.m. and we wake up like 10. Yeah.
Someone's asking us in Spanish, how is San Francisco? He actually hasn't seen it before yet.
Yeah, I've not seen San Francisco yet, so everything is still new to me, and we're just trying so far. And we came from San Jose.
San Jose.
San Jose.
That was nice.
Actually, San Jose is really nice. We found like very beautiful girls over there. A lot of Latinas were there.
My brother lives in San Jose, so
and also
we had dinner and stuff. It was very nice.
It's very nice, and the nightlife was really nice last night.
It was good.
Yeah,
it was
nice. Like you'd see a lot of people, families, beautiful girls walking around. Yeah. So.
Can you turn those off?
Oh, somebody just donated to us. Let's read his comment. Oh, it's Peggy.
Oh, hi, Peggy.
Hi, Peggy. How are you? I really want to ask him to ask us a question.
Well, Peggy's usually a woman's name.
Yeah,
usually.
she's a lady. Yeah. And most of the time when we make our conversations, we try to make our conversation more male-based. Please, Peggy, ask us something, and I want to say thank you so much for donating $20. We really, really, really appreciate. Peggy, say something. Yeah, say something. I would wish to hear maybe from your perspective as a lady what you want us to answer, Yeah. Maybe a question that nobody tries to ask us before.
Yeah. Feel free to ask questions. Peggy.
And also, I want to say thank you so much because you support us like everywhere. She supports Richard. She supports me. like we want to say just thank you, like thank you so much.
Cristiano says Jamaican women are just like American women.
So for that reason, I'm not going to Jamaica until next year.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
I
For now,
I kind
I'll
of
not,
didn't enjoy Jamaica.
I'll not go to Jamaica for now because I'm only left with 2 months because 25th of December, I'll be in New York for like 4 days before I fly to Africa. So yeah, I can see Wodomaya right there. He says, when are you going to Jamaica? Oh, he's asking me about Jamaica. Wodomaya, first I want to tell you guys, if you don't know who Wodomaya is, he's one of actually, I would say is an African, but is actually an international blogger from China who makes videos from China, not from China, who makes videos in China and many other countries actually in Africa. He has been to Kenya, he has been to Ghana, his home country. So guys, I want you actually to check Wodomai. And when I nearly crossed 50,000 subscribers, I was like 49,000 plus. I asked him to do a live stream so that at least he could push some traffic to my channel, and he did that. So I really, 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 really appreciate if you guys check what he does. Yeah, his name is Wodomaya. He's really huge, over I think 91,000 subscribers. Right. Yeah, he's really, really huge, and he makes, yeah, if you like videos about China, anything to know about China, how to live in China, how to work in China, how to get a job in China, how to date a Chinese girl, Odomaya will be there to help you. Yeah. Oh, this light is doing very good. We didn't know.
Yeah, very good, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know this light is doing very good.
We got a lot of comments, yeah. We got a lot of viewers, 73.
Yeah. Let's read the next. And remember also Richard, we all the time we make videos together. So you don't be, who is this guy? Maybe you are new, you just subscribed a day ago. Richard makes videos same as me. We used to make videos when he had like 2,000 subscribers. So most of the time we try to do collabos to support each other, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, at the end of the day, man, it's we have to help each other to, you know, yeah, to hold one's hand up. So yeah, we have a lot of comments coming in. Yeah, thank you for the likes, guys. Please hit the likes. Peggy, we are waiting for your question. Yeah.
Yeah, Lakers and Dodgers for life says hello, brothers.
Yeah, hello, Lakers.
Where are we right now? We're between the San Francisco airport and San Francisco
City. Yeah, we are.
And after this, I'll take them to San Francisco. We'll have dinner. So.
Yeah, I don't know if we can take photos in the bridge at night, or it's risky.
No, it's fine. Depends on the weather, yeah.
Okay. So
the weather in San Francisco changes every half hour.
Read the green wall. Read the green wall comments, and we also have Peggy says, "Thanks, guys, for my interest is in Medellin. I am considering living there. Most of my questions are answered watching the videos." Yeah, actually, Medellin is really, really nice. It's really actually.
We were saying yesterday we missed.
Yeah, actually, yesterday I watched my own videos about Medellin, Colombia, and I was like, man, I'm missing this place. Yeah.
And I said you're doing it to yourself.
Yeah, he told me I'm hurting myself because I watched my own video until I was like, man, I miss Colombia, like, and it really hit me. So what can you advise Peggy? Peggy wants to move to Colombia, especially Medellin, for a long time. What would you advise her from a very honest opinion?
First thing, if you've never been there, definitely go check it out first. You might, even though we like it, you might change your mind. I would start with the simple place, like right around Parque Jerez.
But she wants to live there a long time. What do you think? Like, say she wants to find a house and chill, like maybe for months.
Just go there first.
Yeah. So maybe what you can do is first you go to Medellin and do maybe, how do you call it, a reconnaissance, a pre-visit before you settle, you know. So then you can, but there are cheap places where you can live nicely, and there are expensive places. Actually, people think El Poblado is like the best place to stay in Colombia. That's only best for tourists. But if you want to live for a long time, actually up in the hills,
like Laureles.
Laureles,
a lot of people like Laureles.
Laureles is really, really good. Envigado, or even Nikia. You know Nikia, the other side of Medellin.
Nice. It's okay, yeah.
Yeah, all you can do is, you know, the good thing about Medellin is Medellin is like this phone. From this corner to the other corner, or from this side, from north to south, there is a railway. So you can cross from here to the other side like in 25 minutes or 16 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes, let's say 20, yeah. From one side to the other side of Medellin. And when you get out of every metro station, there are buses connecting you to the interior parts. Every stop you get bus. So it's very easy, super well connected.
Definitely check out Sabaneta. That's probably my favorite to walk around.
Yeah,
Sabaneta. People so friendly there. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, Sabaneta is really, really good. Actually, I have a friend. I don't know if he still lives there because I never talked to him anymore because he left to the US. I don't know if he's still there. He took me to his house in Sabaneta. Oh man, nice. It was really nice and it's cheap.
Yeah,
it's really cheap
and friendly people.
Hey, read Brian Bitcoin. He donated $5. He says,
Brian Bitcoin says, I will join you soon, bro. I will get back traveling very soon and meet you abroad. Get the likes up, everyone. I miss Colombia too, bro.
Oh, yeah. Brian misses Colombia a lot.
You actually met him in Colombia?
Yeah, I met Brian in Colombia and I met him with my friends.
In Bogota?
Yeah, my boys, you know,
oh, yeah.
like other Kenyans, and there was a guy from the US. And Brian took us to some place, man. He spoiled my boys like boom. Right. He told them, take any liquor you want. So the boys drank and they were like just every time when Brian left, they were asking me, hey, where's your friend? Where's Brian? Yeah. Brian came to Colombia and spoiled people.
Spoiled them.
Yeah.
Brian said it was pretty cheap in this last week.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap actually. Actually, Medellin, Colombia is really, really cheap. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting some notifications, so you may hear your phone saying, so it's more of the notification. Not anxious. Oh, not anxious is the guy who hosted us, Tim. That is his name. Yeah, he uses that name.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey Tim, how are you?
Yeah, we are in San Francisco, right?
Between Las Vegas.
Yeah, this is Tim who hosted us in Las Vegas. So right now we're in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Let's read other comments. I hope you're doing good, bro. Yeah, and I'll be in Dominican Republic. So yeah, Tim told us something about Dominican Republic.
Thanks for letting us stay at your place.
Yeah, and thanks every day, man. We are very grateful for letting us stay in your place. Yeah, that weekend it was really expensive actually if we did not stay at your place. Remember, guys, all the time, ensure you check Richard's YouTube channel. After this, or even you can just leave for like 1 minute and come back. Yeah, Richard is commenting and you go see his channel, and his videos are more like showing you real areas. Let's say if you want to go to El Poblado, Richard makes like a walking video. You want to go to Envigado, or you want to go to Sabaneta, all those places you'll see like real footage.
We got $99.
I called $10 actually. It says big up Marwa, Richard, like a great friend. Man, thank you so much. At least and he seems to be a new guy in our YouTube channel.
I don't remember him.
Yeah, please tell us when you joined here, man. We really appreciate when people donate to our channel. It's like supporting us, you know. It's like you see, and there's no way you can say let me support and you send us something. That's really important to us. Yeah, we have a new donation, $5. Sugar Skull Gaming always is here to support us. He says, how are casinos in Colombia compared to Las Vegas?
I've been to quite a few casinos in Colombia. They're small.
Yeah.
You'll have slot machines, and usually you'll get some blackjack, but that's about it. You might not really see any craps. You won't see roulette. Yeah. You might see electronic roulette. But they're very small. It's not like Las Vegas.
Also, when I was in Colombia, I saw like only beautiful girls walked to the casinos, like the classy type of girls. Because sometimes I used to film next to those casinos, and I would see just like beautiful girls. And you know, before like I knew what casinos mean. For me, I thought casinos were like equivalent to strip clubs. For the first time, like I never knew about casinos, you know. But when I was in Colombia, that's when I realized only beautiful girls used to go there. But at the end of the day, you know, Colombians are really beautiful, man. On average, it's like an 8, you know. Out of 10 people, you get 8 beautiful, you know. Like out of 10 girls, you get 8 look like supermodels.
Someone says, where are you going in the Dominican Republic?
So the plan is this. The plan is, first I want to fly to Puerto Rico and stay in San Juan for 1 week. Then from there, I'll go to Punta Cana. So first I'll start with not hyped areas. I'll start with Punta Cana, which is more like a very beautiful beach area. Then from Punta Cana, I'll be taking buses to other cities as I go. But I'll definitely check the big, like 3 now big cities. So I have to. So will be my last city actually. But there's this other capital, the capital Santo Domingo.
Yep.
And there's this other city you told
Santiago.
me, Santiago. Yeah, I'm gonna check Santiago. Then from there I'll be in Sosua.
And you might go to Haiti.
Yeah, I might go to Haiti. Actually, I'm really thinking if I go to Dominican Republic and find like it's easy to cross, because the problem is I have a big bag. I don't know, man. Yeah, actually, Richard gave me one bag here. It looks like a navy bag. You wanna show them, Richard? It's super big.
There.
Yeah, it's super big.
It's back there somewhere.
Yeah, it's super big.
Okay.
So I have a big bag, so it's a huge problem to move around, you know. Yeah. So yeah, read for us, man.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Someone sent me a question. Someone says go to Sosua.
What city?
Are you going to Sosua?
Yeah, I'm going to Sosua. Yeah. Somebody says you like Bogota or Medellin better. So I think you guys, I'll recommend you to watch one of the videos I made saying Medellin versus Bogota comprehensive review. In that video, I break down like everything. But for my new subscribers and actually who are asking me, I will tell you this. These cities are really diverse. The two cities are really different. They are really different. But in general, Colombia as a country is still one. There are these things that you find in Colombians. Let's say people are nice everywhere. But for example, Bogota, Colombia, it's a cold place. It's really cold, actually. Sometimes it gets really cold, really cold. Sometimes you walk at night, you feel like you're in Europe.
The altitude is pretty high, so it's harder to breathe there.
And so in Bogota, Colombia, people are more, you know, cold also, like cold, you know. But in Medellin, it's always like parties, you know, people partying anytime you go, actually.
In Bogota, people dress nice.
Yeah, in Bogota, people dress suits, ties.
Because it's cold there.
Yeah, and it's more of like a business class, you know. It's more of a business class. But the problem is in some areas in Bogota, actually you'll find like a lot of homeless or like shaggy areas. You won't not like to go there. And it's a big city, super big. And sometimes, okay, for me, I liked Bogota more when I stayed in Bogota than Medellin. But if I want to stay for a long time, you know, like if I want to live in Colombia, I'll stay in Medellin. Because Medellin has a good climate. It has like everything, man. Beautiful landscapes, beautiful women, and people there are really partying. And you know, sometimes in Colombia, they have this thing like people call themselves like paisas. Paisas are people from Medellin, Colombia. And people from Bogota, they call themselves rollers. Rollers is like people who check their, because roll is a watch. So rollers are people like who check their time and they are more strict and everything. So that's a huge difference. But at the end of the day, Colombians, we call them cariñosas. Cariñosas are like people who are really nice. Cariño is like a heart. They are sweethearts. Yeah. At the end of the day, everywhere you go in Colombia. Yeah.
All right. Our friend Mike, he wants to say a shout out to his fiance Yvonne in Japan.
Oh, Mike, I hope Yvonne is watching. Yeah, Mike.
I hope you guys get together. And do your thing.
And I think also I'll be doing some shout outs. If you know somebody who watches this YouTube channel and you want to give a shout out to them, maybe it's your sister, your brother, or your cousin. We can be doing some shout outs for our fans. I think that's really a good idea. Yeah. So which city in DR? So as I already said about DR is I will travel to many cities, but the first city I will arrive will be Punta Cana. Punta Cana. From Punta Cana, I'll be moving up, and my last city will be Sosua.
Oh, we got $2 from Sugar Skull Gaming.
Yeah, it says.
What month do you plan to go back to Colombia?
Yeah, I plan. Okay, I have to tell you this. Colombia, for me, I can't just wake up and say I'm going to Colombia. I have to apply for the visa. But the whole idea is, the AC turned on automatically, so he's going to turn it off. So I plan to go to Colombia. I plan to go to Colombia around mid-March. Then or early April. Yeah. How do you say April in
April?
April. Yeah, April. British English we say April. Yeah. So I plan to go to Colombia. And you know, for me, the problem is when I left Colombia, they denied me a visa. I reapplied for a visa and they said no. But actually, I'm very happy it was a no, because I had stayed in Colombia for 2 years, and I always think that maybe they felt like I want to be a resident, because if I stayed 3 years in a country continuously, man, maybe they felt like this guy wants to be a resident here. So they kicked me out technically, but I tried to reach out why they denied me a visa, and there was no reason. Sometimes people tell you didn't qualify for this, you lacked these papers. But for me, I always see it as an opportunity for opening up for me to travel, and actually I really thank like it went that way, because if it didn't go that way, I would not have gone to Cuba, or not have gone to Mexico, or not be here in the US. Yeah, like for me, things happened. Like I was denied a visa in Colombia, and they told me I can only reapply after 6 months. And I walked to a Mexican embassy, and they gave me the exact time that Colombia told me like I should spend out of Colombia before going back. So, and the good thing is, there are many ways I can go to Colombia. I can go as a student, I can go as a patient, I can go as a tourist. So I'll just try. I believe I'll go. And especially with the US visa on my passport. It's a huge deal. So yeah, I plan to go to Colombia next year for sure, mid-March, because I'll be back from Africa around 2nd of March or 4th of March. I'll be flying from Nairobi, Kenya to New York. Then from New York, I'll come visit Richard. Then from there, we shall plan, maybe we shall be traveling together. Then from there, go back to Tijuana. I'll go back the way I came, like Tijuana, go back to Cancun, do some rounds in Mexico, then fly to maybe even Cuba. Then from there, go like down Panama, Colombia, Brazil, just like that. Yeah. I was telling him I was planning to travel like 50 countries next year.
Yeah.
But he told me if I want to do 50 countries, it means I have to be spending a week in a country.
Yeah.
So I reduced it to at least half, 25 countries.
25 countries?
Yeah, at least. But I feel like, other countries, they need more time. Let's say if I'm going to Dominican Republic, they need more time from me. But other countries, if I'm going to, let's say, I'm going to a country which is really boring, I just need a week or at most 10 days, But other countries, they are really good. Like Brazil, I can't go for 2 weeks.
No, you have to stay there.
I have to stay there. Yeah, read some comments, Richard. And I'm going to give a shout out to all those guys who have donated to this YouTube channel, those guys who share my videos, those guys who have subscribed. Man, it's a big, but it's a big, actually, how do I say, it's a big blessing to us when you guys support us like this. I know you people work hard for your money, and sometimes you say, man, let me support this guy. And actually, that's how I afford to travel. Every day, what's my average question that I get every day?
How do you make your money?
Every day, I always show Richard. People ask me that question every single day. How do you afford to travel? Every day, people ask me that. At least 3 people a day. At least they have to ask me. Every day I show Richard, hey, look, this question is the same question.
Someone's asking, how much does it cost to live good in Medellin?
I always tell people, when you travel to these countries, it all depends about your lifestyle, because sometimes people want to go out and they ball, People want to go to strip clubs, people want to go to nice clubs or fancy where people are being served, or they want some lap dance, and so if you are into that lifestyle, it will be really expensive.
It's like $3,000 to $4,000.
$3,000 to $4,000.
If you're going to all these party stuff in a nice place.
And like in really nice places. But on average, I'll tell you this. If you want to live like a normal person, very normal, but you're a foreigner, $1,000 a month can take you through.
You could, yes.
Yeah. And that means a 1-bedroom house, or even 2-bedroom, depending on the location. Then food, you'll be eating good, and you'll be like taking taxis, or you'll be $1,000. When I lived in Colombia, they used to pay me $500. We used to share a room, not a room, but a house like this, not like this actually, but a big house with different rooms. We used to share 3 people. I used to pay like $150 a month, and I used to cook. It had TV, it had chairs. It all depends the type of lifestyle you want to live. But I would say on average, $1,000 a month, you'll be good. And also, I always tell people, cost of living in many places is you who decides. You are the benchmark.
Right.
Yeah. Because if you want to drink some champagne every Friday, or you want to put a lot of costly drinks in your fridge, maybe to impress a girl, for example, or maybe you want to pay for something like sex or anything.
Yeah, if you meet up with a really good-looking girl, she'll get you to buy her nice dinner,
exactly,
drinks,
and
stuff like that.
you'll be taking the cost of everything. Actually, you'll be taking the
Yeah.
cost of everything, especially for a good-looking girl. And I always tell people this. Sometimes it's not advisable for you to go for the like really good, like really, the girl with like nice boobs, crazy waist. She's wearing like Nike stuff.
Yeah,
the
she knows she's
shoes.
worth something.
You don't go for those girls. You just go for an average, beautiful girl. Not, and I'm telling you, in Colombia, an average girl in Colombia is not the average girl you see here in the US. Here she will be standing out. People will be asking, wait, where did you get this girl from? Yeah. But in Colombia, she's super average. Yeah. But in this other side, it's not that. So the problem is when people go to Colombia, they go like for 3 days. Actually, like today I was talking to one of my, people write me a lot questions. Some guy told me he went to Colombia, but he was not lucky to find a girlfriend. And he only went for 3 days.
Mhm.
And I told him, you can't go in a country for 3 days and expect to get a girlfriend. Even if girlfriends are everywhere,
Yeah.
you have at least to stay. Me, I say like 2 weeks at least. At least like 2 weeks, like at least. Because even if you meet this girl, even if she gives you everything you want, maybe you make love to her or anything, you still need some connections,
Right.
with her. You need to really like create a tie. Even if you are gone, she can still call you like she misses you. But 3 days, man, it will be like, that was just another tourist,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, say
So,
something.
someone asked me if Americans need a visa to China. Depends where you visit. I know some places they have, you can land in the airport, stay 7 days or something like that, or 5 days, then you have to depart. Otherwise, you need a visa.
Oh, in China, yeah.
So
Actually,
in the big cities, I think you can stay for 5 to 7 days, no visa.
oh, Americans.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know. Tell them about Hong Kong. Hong Kong is quite different, right?
Yeah, I've been to Hong Kong a few times.
You don't need visa.
No. If you're American going to Hong Kong, you don't need a visa. I've been to Taiwan, I didn't need a visa.
Yeah, actually, when I was in San Diego, I met a girl from Hong Kong, man. She was really nice. So
You gonna show pictures?
I don't know if I should show pictures, but just if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that. Let's read these comments. Ponce and San Juan, that is Ricardo Franklin. Good advice, John. Yeah. Let me get your questions, guys. I've seen somebody says Nero Boston Army says, when you going back to Kenya, why not take the new direct flight? Yeah, Kenya Airways from New York to Nairobi. Maybe on the Kenya Airways will have a direct flight to Latin America.
Yeah, we've actually been talking about that.
Yeah, we've been talking.
He wants to take it. Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to take that flight, but the problem is before I booked my flight, before I applied for my US visa, I had to buy my flight. So I used KLM. But to be very honest, I regret a little bit, but not like so much, because I needed proof to show that I will leave the US to my home and going back to my home country. And I really wish that next time I'll fly with Kenya Airways, because I really also want to support like.
We get a lot of bad comments today.
Bad comments? Where?
Brian's deleting a lot of comments. Yeah.
Oh, how
a
you
lot of
say?
bad comments.
Yeah.
I don't.
Who is Derek Prince, VJ?
There's a lot of people.
Yeah. Hey, tell us.
Bitcoin's like a share.
Yeah. So guys, yeah, please let's see. Icot says, what about the Mexican girlfriend Marwa? Is she still stalking you? Yeah, man, I think you know my story better. What do you think?
He wants her to improve a lot of things, but
yeah.
My suggestion is you can't really make a woman change.
Yeah.
Something.
So actually, like my Mexican girlfriend, this is the problem. I have like 3 problems with her right now. Sometimes it's really hard to talk about.
I wouldn't say.
Yeah, to talk about this like really in public. But I'll say like I'm trying to fix some things, and I have to tell you guys, sometimes being what we do, especially me and Richard and other YouTubers, sometimes you get a lot of pressure, and especially a guy like me who like talks to like every girl, like everywhere. I take photos, crazy photos. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen my photos in Las Vegas and all those places. They were really like crazy. Let me show you. But see, now if you have a girlfriend, she obviously does not like that. So all the time she's like fighting. She's like saying, "What are you doing? Delete this." Or she gets mad. Maybe we took a photo with her and she deletes it. So it's really like, it's hard for her to understand what I do. But at the same time, is man, I really want to have a relationship, but it's gonna take like a very special girl to be what she
Bad
is.
comments.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian will take care of that. People are writing really nasty comments today.
I don't know. Maybe the channel is growing.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. So guys, I have to remind you, if sometimes we get really bad comments, what we do, we block the guys. Hey, be on the camera.
Yeah.
Sometimes if people like become very negative, sometimes when people are new, they don't know even who you are. They don't even know you started. They just hit you like boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So guys, hey, we missed some super chats. Maybe somebody should help us some super chats. Yeah, somebody, and let's give the video a like kindly, guys. Yeah, 81 people watching. Let's give it even 50 likes.
What if we'll get 100?
Yeah. So Boston Army, I think you have to regulate what you say, because maybe we shall have to block you. I don't know. Yeah, because it's very negative, Sometimes when you're very negative or you write things which are not so good all the time, even YouTube itself censors you. Yeah. So yeah, that's Philly saying let's give video like. Yeah, I can see the likes going up. Let's hit 50 likes. Is not bad. Nearly 90 people watching. And let's read your questions about Colombia, Cuba, and actually Richard has been in many places, like
Yeah, I've been a lot.
Like all of Latin America. Richard has been there, except which countries?
Venezuela,
except Venezuela.
I was there, but just the airport.
Yeah, and actually he has landed in Venezuela, but just at the airport. So you can ask any question. If maybe you're traveling to another place, just ask a question and Richard will be here. Emmanuel Farmer says, are you still in Sacramento? No, we just left Sacramento. Right now we are coming live between...
we're probably about a couple miles from San
Francisco. Yeah. We are close to the airport.
I actually might be in San Francisco.
Yeah. Sure. So we left Sacramento. Yeah, we have a lot of videos to show you guys, but sometimes people don't like American videos, man, for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Even Las Vegas, we thought like maybe the videos will do very good because we really tried our best to film. But at the end of the day, people are like, no, or they give a lot of
Las
negative.
Vegas videos didn't do
well. So
someone asked if I can speak Spanish, just a little bit. He can speak pretty good.
Yeah.
But he had to call Colombia, the bank, a couple of days ago, and he had a problem with the Spanish.
Yeah. No, the problem is I was calling a bank, and you don't like give wrong information when it comes to your finances. You wanna give them like really correct informations because sometimes you may make a mistake and they say, but you told us this, and you'll be like, no, I meant this, and it's bank. So
basically, he's traveling a lot, and he has to make his bank card work.
Yeah, worldwide. Yeah.
It took a while, but we got it fixed.
Yeah.
His ATM works.
Yeah. Vince says, did you guys visit Quibo Choco? Actually,
not me.
I've never visited Choco, but next time when I go to Colombia, I'll hit. It means I'll go to these many spots that I've never been in Colombia. The problem is when I was in Colombia, I used to work full time, 8 hours a day and 6 days a week. And if I refuse to go to work, they would have canceled my visa. And that means I'll be kicked out. So I only had a chance to visit 2 big cities. Yeah. But when I go back to Colombia, I promise you guys, I'll bring you videos you've never seen. Small cities like Pereira, cities like, which other cities? I forgot cities. Villavicencio, we have Pereira, we have Manizales, we have Bucaramanga. Actually, there's a place in Colombia, they call it Santander. It has the most beautiful girls, even more than Colombia. Like, not Colombia, more than Medellin itself, Santander. It's actually a region. It's a region. Yeah. So, yeah, read for us, Sam.
Someone says, are you teaching English? No.
Yeah, when I was in Colombia, that was my main job. I used to work as an English teacher. Actually, that's the easiest way to go and find a job in Colombia. Yeah, the easiest way to find a job in Colombia is to go as an English teacher. Very easy. You will get a job like this, but the pay will not be so good. The pay will be like $500 a month. And you'll have to work as an employee, not as a person on vacation. So you'll have like a schedule, you'll have to show up, you'll have to write sometimes reports. Yeah. But the best thing is if you have an American passport, man, go there 3 months before the third month ends, cross to Ecuador, come back again, have another 3 months, and keep living, you know.
Mr. C asks, how old are you?
I'm 27, Mr. C. Actually,
his birthday is very soon.
Yeah, my birthday is on 15th. I will be in Punta Cana, God willingly. I'll be 28. Yeah. But I was telling Richard, like, I feel like maybe if I started YouTube when I was like 21 years, it would be so nice. But I still like appreciate I discovered YouTube at an early age. Yeah. Cruz says, hello guys, how is Cali, Colombia, and the weather? I want to go Cali New Year 2019. Please advise.
We're going where?
Cali, Colombia. You've been to Cali, right?
Cali is a little bit hotter than most places in Colombia. I found that people, even though it's not by the ocean, they act a little bit kind of like Caribbean a little bit. Their attitudes, they like to party and dance. And
yeah,
have
Cali,
fun,
you know, people
very friendly.
In Cali, a lot of salsa and everything.
A lot of people are scared to walk around there, but I found it fine. I had no problems there.
And also Cali is like a mixed racial area.
It is quite.
Yeah. So you'll find like white, black, mixed. It's more of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I like Cali.
You liked Cali. Actually, people really like Cali a lot. A lot of people.
My YouTube videos didn't do very good there. I don't know why. I don't know. But I like the people there. They're very nice.
Somebody says hello, guys. His name is Sasa. I don't know why.
Sasa wants to ask a question and he doesn't want us to leave. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah.
If it's honest, good question.
I am meeting a girl from Barranquilla coming to US. I really like her. Any tips? Number one is, man, you have to be very careful, right?
Yeah.
Because if a girl is coming from Colombia to the US, you know, the US dilutes people's mind. It gives people different perceptions. Like maybe the girl came here thinking you are the nice guy. When she comes here and she finds another guy with a Cameron, Camaro, and you may lose her, man. And especially a girl coming from a third world country and she finds like really fancy things here, fancy cars. So you have to be careful. But what I'll tell you is many Colombian girls, when they fell in love, most of them, they really fell in love. But also, if she looks really like fancy, you have to be very careful. She may be looking for money. You know? Yeah. I always tell people, and I'm repeating this for the second time in this YouTube channel, like when you see a girl like really, really cute, you know, nice lipstick, really sexy waist, nice trousers, and those girls, you have to be very careful with them, especially if they are Latin Americans, you know. I feel like the good thing about American girls is they have their own money. It's more like, okay, it's the, you know. But if you see a girl like that in South America, trying to come to the US, that girl is looking for opportunities.
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone says, Guyana still top video.
Oh, you're
No, I was.
Yeah.
But I had the top video in Guyana for like 3 months. But that comment I left there was old, so probably not anymore.
Somebody says, John says, could you see yourself living in the US? Yeah, this is really crazy. What I can say is maybe, it's really a big maybe. If I have an American girlfriend and she lives here, I'll have like a home here in the US, because, you know, the US is just that country that can help you financially. But apart from that, life here is really difficult, man. We find people here with really like nice cars, or they look rich, but when you talk to them, man, people are broke. They are like I've met really people I've seen like they look really rich, but when they tell you their stories, they're like, man, we are paying this mortgage, there's this car I'm paying for, I have like 2 kids I'm paying. It's like, man, it's hell.
Right.
Yeah. Even I met some girl in Tinder and I was talking to her. She's a single mom. I was telling her, hey, you know, you need to search. But the problem is I have to keep working to maintain this type of lifestyle because I need to take my child to school. I need to pay these bills. So it's really hard, you know, living in the US. For me, I would prefer living in like South America, because also countries like Colombia, you'll get everything. They have trains. They have good food. If you want to eat in McDonald's, there's McDonald's. Like, and people are happy, people are chill, less money, less stress, you know. Yeah. America is good because maybe if you want a nice car, you boom. Like we were driving, I was telling him like I've seen a lot of cars like everywhere in the US. People are just selling like where we were. You know?
We were driving by a car dealer and he wanted to look, and the car he wanted to buy was a brand new Corvette Z06. It was like $90,000 something dollars. Yeah.
I was just imagining. I really didn't want to buy it, but I was trying to convince Richard to buy it, man. Yeah, but Richard told me his mom may bring some big problem.
Yeah.
But also Richard, I think he doesn't have money.
No, I don't
for
have that
now.
money.
Yeah. So yeah, let's read the next comment.
Okay, so Greg wanted to ask a controversial question. Why do Africans think they're better than Black Americans when they arrive in America? I don't want to single out one question.
Okay.
So you think, is there that perception that a person from Africa is better than an African American? I don't think so.
Okay, I don't know why you asked me that question, but I'll try to answer it from my own perception. I always feel like being Black in actually I really don't like this type of questions because they are really controversial. Yeah. But I'll try to answer it. I always feel like being Black in America, especially being born in America, you have like a lot of opportunities, you know. Then you'll always find like Blacks in the US, most of the time they complain. They say maybe we don't have these, the system is against us, or there is a controversial issue about us, you know, like it's always like some sort of complaint. But you'll find like somebody came from Nigeria and he's like, he came here in the US with zero, you know, but this guy works so hard. He has like a family, he has like a good life, and back home, he has actually built a very big mansionette. And I was even telling you, like, most of the Africans who come to the US, if you go back to their home in Africa, man, they are rich guys over there. They have like cars parked in their lobbies and big houses. So for me, I feel like maybe many Africans will try to many Africans from Africa will try to disrespect African American for the fact that the country where the African Americans were born in a very big opportunity, but for them they don't see that. They always like see the negative side of like complaining or you know. Because even I was trying to study something, they were saying like Nigerians are one of the most educated people in the US. Like they are doctors, engineers. Like I was trying to study like.
Well, I think the American perception is the first internet scams came from Nigeria, I think.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, they must be bad people.
They must be bad.
Maybe they're not.
Yeah. So for me, I always feel this, and even it's funny, like when me as an African from Africa, when I try to date a white girl, in my home or in my continent, I'm like celebrated, you know, like I'm celebrated in a good way. Like I'm a guy who has crossed the borders. I'm a guy who has like gone beyond his comfort zone. But in the US, it's different. If you're an American, Black American, if you date a white girl or any Spanish or different race, people call you a sellout. Yeah, I was reading sometimes I go through other videos and I see, but oh, and especially our girls, like Black girls here, they tell, oh, no, you are a sold out, you are this, you this. So yeah, man, I think that will be the end of that question.
Yeah, well, let's change. We were travelers, so let's stick to that.
Yeah, so I think, man, I tried to answer you, and that was it.
That's kind of question we didn't really want to talk about, but
somebody asked us.
Someone asked, so let's do it.
I could say Starboy Wizkid. Yeah, I actually watch Wizkid. Is my favorite singer. I always play those songs. Oh, yeah. I show this guy. Yeah. Chocolate Cafe says, wow, feeling proud as a Nigerian Lord. Yeah, I always find like Nigerians really try hard. The only problem is they can do anything for money. Anything. Like they are really fearless. Let's say like we do some crime and get money. They are ready for it. That's the problem for them. But it's a fighting spirit, you know. People want to improve their lives, and for me, I really appreciate people who really like try hard to improve their lives than just complain and maybe say the system is against us. Yeah.
Someone's asking what's my favorite city ever.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I like Medellin.
Yeah, his favorite city is Medellin.
Probably. You know, Santiago, Chile is nice.
Sometimes I sit
Guadalajara.
with Richard, I tell him, imagine, even today I told him this, imagine right now, like in this building, we just woke up here in Medellin, Colombia. you'll be telling me, Marwa, at 4, this girl is coming to visit me. I always, I always make jokes to Richard because, man, hey, Colombia is good, man. It's good. Food is cheap. Here we eat, like now we went to a small town. That town is where we went and they gave us like vegetables.
Oh, yeah. We were in the gold country of California.
Yeah.
Everybody was white except for us.
Yeah, everybody was white, actually. Like, yeah, and they had like a Freemason hall there. Hey, it was really scary, man.
Small lunch was about
very small, but
$33.
really, really nice. And we ate we ate like crazy things, like just vegetable leaves, up and down, put like this.
A lot of hippies were there too.
We spent a lot of money. We spent a lot of money. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe we clicked an hour, man. Imagine it's already 1 hour. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey guys, so if you can support us through PayPal or sharing our videos, also direct donations here, I really, really appreciate. I really, really appreciate. And Gaming Tupac says, Marwa, how did you get your first camera? Did you bring it from Kenya or buy it in Colombia? I don't know. It's actually here. This is my first camera, and it has only been my main camera so far.
Oh, we need to buy you one of these.
Yeah, I need to buy this because they are not strong, and sometimes they get
it comes off.
Yeah, it comes off sometimes. It comes off. So actually, I bought this camera. I always tell Richard this. I bought this camera with 0 subscribers.
Yep, that's right.
0 subscribers. 0, like before even I started YouTube. I bought this camera. Yeah, I started this. So it's a 70D, and it's always has been my main camera because this camera can really zoom. You see, it zooms. I'll say 90% of the videos you've watched, they have been filmed like this. Yeah, this is a microphone. There's a microphone here, and yeah. So when I vlog, I do like this in the streets. So you can imagine, people say Colombia is dangerous, but I was filming like this all the time with this camera. Midnight, all those videos you see, midnight Havana, they are filmed with this camera. Sometimes that's why you see sometimes people try to avoid, like in my videos, you see some people trying to do like, it's because they see this camera like pointing at them like this. So sometimes people get like scared.
Some people are scared, or some people like the camera. I don't know.
Yeah, in the U.S., many people are like, "Hey, man, I like your camera." Yeah,
that's surprising.
Yeah,
you just walk around a shopping mall. And once in a while, people like, "Hey, nice camera."
And what do you do? People try to ask us what we do. Yeah, and we try to inspire people when we meet them. We tell them what we do. I tell them my story, like I'm from Africa. They don't believe. Yeah.
So I know something. So every time you told an American you're Kenyan, what happened?
They get like, wow.
Very friendly to him.
Yeah,
very friendly.
They become like, wow.
They want to hear his story.
They want to hear my story and ask me how did I even arrive here in the US, And right now there is the caravan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we always make a joke with Richard. Yeah. Osasan says, Ososanya. Every time I read this name, it's really hard to me. And also, Steve, I can say, Marwa, you need a cash app. Yeah, I'll try to check that, the cash app. Sonia says, and where is the only Nigerian resident in El Salvador? Niger all the way. Oh, he's the only resident. He lives. He's Nigerian, but he lives in El Salvador.
I like El Salvador.
He's the guy who told me I could go to Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, Mexico, Panama with no visa.
That's good.
Yeah, and actually, I called the embassy. They confirmed that I can go. I called the Dominican Republic, and they said I can go to Dominican Republic for 3 months with no visa. So that's why I'm going to Dominican Republic.
I think El Salvador is like one of the last hidden places where people are afraid to go, but when you go there, you're gonna like it.
Yeah, actually, one day I interviewed a very beautiful girl in Colombia. She was from El Salvador. Yeah. I don't know many experience in El Salvador, but I think you having a good time there. Squeeze how can you read this? Squeeze is talking about Richard actually. Squeeze.
What camera do I use? I usually just use GoPros. I have a Yi action camera and I have a Sony camcorder.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about buying a big camera, but I'm gonna wait to see what happens later.
I always tell him to buy this because actually this camera has proved like it's really nice. It can zoom, But he wants to buy a 4K camera.
I want to buy a Sony A7 III or wait for a new Sony.
So yeah, that is it. A BM, I can see you, bro. Says Marwa, get a cash app. You will keep all your money. Yeah, I need. What's
Well, you're
this
using
cash?
PayPal.
I use PayPal.
Yes,
I use
PayPal now.
PayPal. Yeah, guys, if you can support me in PayPal, I really really appreciate. Yeah, sometimes when people donate on YouTube, YouTube takes 30% of the donations. So if you
Yeah,
donate
unfortunately,
$10, $3 will go to YouTube.
Mhm.
Yeah. We have Peggy. Peggy says Black Americans have been taught through a lot. Without a good mindset, it's hard to grab opportunities. Yeah. Sometimes I really don't like to talk about that topic because people will be like, you don't know our struggle, So I always try to avoid those type of subjects. Yeah. But for me, I would say is America is a great country in terms of opportunities. This is a place where you can work yourself. You can really work hard. Take your money, go to Colombia, buy a new condo, like a very nice 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom house, and live your life there.
Yeah, I mean, him talking about that a lot. Like,
Yeah.
this is good for working and maybe get your education, but
Yeah.
when you live somewhere, I'd rather live somewhere else.
Yeah.
Myself.
America is good for the passport, for the money that you make, just like that. But I feel like people really struggle to maintain their lifestyle here. Like people have to go to work and sometimes 3-4 jobs. Yeah.
Someone asked, how do you learn Spanish?
I learned Spanish from just the streets because I think it's because I lived in Colombia for long. I lived for 2 years in Colombia. And now it's like 3 years actually in Latin America. So, even if you're dumb for 2 years, man, at least you have to speak something.
Yeah. Someone asked me, do I like El Salvador or Guatemala more? I'd prefer probably Guatemala.
Guatemala is good,
I
yeah.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I like El Salvador. What's weird about El Salvador, what scares people is every business has a security guard with a gun.
Oh,
also you'll see that Dominican Republic
also
too,
in Mexico City.
Yeah.
Also in Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Especially in the center.
Well, not as much as El Salvador. El Salvador, every single thing, a restaurant, bar. I went to a club, which I hope I still have the video. I went to a nightclub in El Salvador with the Uber driver. He took me there, and everybody had a machine gun. The front door guy. If you go to the bathroom, a guy's got a machine gun, like a big real machine gun. It just kind of scares you, but people are having fun. I don't know. It's fun.
Wow. Squeeze says, thanks, guys. Both very inspirational. I'm planning to start my own YouTube channel. Yeah, guys, I always tell people, especially if you're my subscriber, I don't mind, like, especially even if you subscribe to Richard, we don't mind if one day we're going to meet and do a collab with you or support you, give you a shout out, put your link on one of our YouTube videos, Yeah, because we know we are here because of you guys. You guys always support us. You see, like right now, you showed up in the live stream. We talk. It's like family. So, and like me, I came from zero, like zero, 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 like zero. So I really appreciate when I see somebody says I want to start my own, and I'll be here, and Richard will be there to support. All we need is just a serious guy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we meet people who say, "Hey, I want to do YouTube." They don't even have a camera. They don't have anything. Yeah. So when we meet them.
That's probably the funniest thing.
Yeah.
People like, I want to be a YouTuber. Then they're like, but I don't have a camera.
Yeah. And even when we meet them, like, they are not like, sometimes, let's say you made like 3 videos already on your YouTube channel. We come and give you the push, But the problem is we meet somebody who has never created a video. He has no YouTube channel and he wants to be a YouTuber. That becomes really difficult for us,
We've helped people make YouTube videos.
We've really helped people.
They don't do much. They don't follow through.
Yeah. But I think maybe one day I'll be doing videos like how to become a successful YouTuber or how to persist to become a YouTuber. Yeah.
Someone says, us girls look different in this light.
Oh,
it's because this light's like in our face.
Oh, it looks, yeah. Yeah, we have a light right here, which is really, really nice, actually. I didn't know it would.
We started out using the sun, but it's set.
I didn't know it would be this perfect. Like, I can see it from the phone. Yeah. So let's see any other.
Someone says, do I prefer Cali or Cartagena? I think there's more things to do in Cartagena for sure, but it's more expensive and the weather is very hot and humid. And if you live in the old city, everything is old, so the internet's slow, the water might not work, but it's a very beautiful place.
Yeah, somebody was saying the girls in the thumbnail. So actually, every picture of a girl you see on my thumbnail, it means it's one of my videos that I've created. That is, it has been filmed by me.
He gave you clickbait.
Yeah, not really a clickbait.
Joke.
Most of my videos are more into girls and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So most of the time, that's how like I put my thumbnails. But the fact is, every girl you see on my thumbnail, you can find them on my videos. Yeah. So I code says, I see you are adjusting quite well in America, but I see that your heart is still in Colombia.
Yes, yes.
To be very honest, I love Colombia, but I have to be out of Colombia to be, I think, to be successful, right?
Yeah.
Because you can imagine if I'm in Colombia doing the same videos, same time in Bogota, every time, because I made a lot of videos in Colombia. I think over 300 videos.
Right.
I think anything you ever want to know about Medellin, Colombia, and Bogota, you can find in his channel or in my channel. Like, we really tried to show you everything. Walking in the street, filming nightlife, clubs, like everything you want to know, cost of living, going to Guatapé, like we did everything. We're going to Pablo Escobar's house.
Yeah.
We did everything actually.
I think Colombia is a great place, but we still want to travel. And
yeah. You see, like for me, he was telling me, like when we make videos about, for example, the US, we don't make views out of it. And actually the US is really expensive. But as a person, for me, it's really important to be here. Because even having that visa of the US, it opens door to other countries, to go to other countries, So yeah, that's why.
Someone says El Salvador is not as dangerous as portrayed in the media, though quite dangerous, but I am lucky to live and work in the safe areas. I like El Salvador.
Yeah.
There's nothing else I can say.
I always say, like, apart from the US, which feels like averagely safe, apart from the US, which sometimes people get shot at.
You still get robbed here.
Yeah. I would say, like, any other places, like, let's say Latin America, all you have to do is to watch your space. Don't go to a strip club and try to fight with the girls, or, those things that can bring you trouble. Don't do those things. Don't argue with people like taxi drivers, and just be more professional. Do your thing and just let the rest be. Sometimes I see, especially Americans, when they go to other countries, they're wearing shorts.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll be talking loud, and like maybe they go to, maybe even one time I experienced this at the airport, and there were like 5 American guys. They were asking some very beautiful Colombian girl at the airport crazy questions, like really rude. Even me, I felt like, wow. Even now, many other people feel like, wow, these guys are bullying us, So you don't want to go to a country and show that type of attitude, Go to a country, be chill. Because sometimes being an American is good. Not even American. Let's say you're watching us from maybe Europe, because I know a lot of people watch us even from Mexico. If you go to any country, foreign country, the best thing you can do all the time is to bend low. It's just to chill and try to learn, try to cope. Because sometimes people go to countries and all they see is the negative side. Like,
right.
People here drive very badly.
Usually you only see the bad stuff.
Yeah.
So if you see the news, it's bad stuff.
Yeah. So even when people travel, they're looking for those bad stuff. So even your journey can't be good. But if you travel and you go with a good attitude, you want to see good things, you want to see beautiful clubs, beautiful girls, beautiful, nice food, things will be like that. But if you see things like, oh, how do these people live? Like for you, that's how you're questioning. Then I'm very sure everything you'll see it from the wrong direction.
And we just saw, I guess not too long ago, Colombia joined NATO.
Yeah,
maybe you guys didn't know that.
Yeah,
but Colombia is now part of NATO.
Yeah.
They might not give the military support, but they are part of NATO now.
Yeah, imagine.
That's
Colombia is really like
the first country in Latin America to join NATO.
To be, yeah. Wow.
Someone asks us. Choke.
Richard Ormara says, have you heard of a Colombian song called Pasier? Maybe we know it, because maybe I know it, but we don't know the exact name, because I know many Colombian songs.
Yeah, we heard lots of songs.
A lot of songs, yeah.
Someone asked, what is my channel? My channel is Richard's Real Trouble.
Just right, okay. Yeah, just right. Yeah. And actually, guys, it's good you check Richard's YouTube channel. He has been to many countries except Venezuela and Latin America. So if you want to see a Brazilian video, just click Richard's World Brazil. Richard's World Costa Rica. Richard's World Panama. You'll see him like everywhere here. And most of his videos, they show you places the way they are, Let's see. So we have one says Bogota thumbnail. Oh, Bogota thumbnail. I don't know what's Richard. Okay, that's Rich. So you already Manuel. Manuel says, what part of Puerto Rico?
In
Puerto
Dominican
Rican
Republic,
are you going? So Puerto Rico, I'm going to San Juan, right? San Juan. I'll be there for a week. Then from there, I'll fly to Punta Cana. In Dominican Republic, my intention is I want to stay in Dominican Republic until I leave. I leave this part of the world because I'm going to Africa on 27, 28, around there. Not 20, around there, the last week of December. And I'll be traveling from New York. But my idea is I want to leave the US because this place is really expensive to stay, man. I don't know if I was not with Richard, how I would have survived here, man. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm driving him around.
Yeah. I have to say thank you so much, Richard, man. And he has been a very nice guy. I stayed in his home. His mom used to cook for us like every food, and you know, being a mom, she would come and say, "Hey, you need food? Come."
I think we drove at least 1,500 miles. At least.
Yeah, hey, we've been everywhere. Because imagine Richard drove from Sacramento to where?
Sacramento to Los Angeles. We drove around Los Angeles.
Then Los Angeles.
Went by Palm Springs and went to Las Vegas. Drove around Las Vegas. Then we drove to my house, Sacramento. Then we went to Reno. And we went through some parts of California. Yeah. And we drove to San Jose. And then we're going now we're in San Francisco. Like we really traveled. Actually, it's like 2 weeks, but we've been like hitting the road every day, man. Yeah. And the bad thing is I don't drive, so it's always Richard, man, like all the time on the wheel. But I'll do something about it. Yeah. Please, somebody donated to us. Unknown. I don't know if it's a he or she. You don't know who. He says, "Okay, what's up, fellas? Richard, have you ever been to Ho Chi Minh? That's also known as Saigon and
Saigon. Vietnam. Oh, it's Vietnam. You've been there?
Yeah, I've been there just one time.
Hey, Richard, man. Richard has been everywhere. Read the question.
Any tips about the do's and don'ts? Saigon is weird because when you go there, there's these motorbikes, hundreds and millions of them. So when you cross the street, you just gotta cross the street carefully and with the flow, and just keep walking, and people won't hit you for some reason. But
what do you think about like Vietnamese girls? But it's really nice. Wrong to ask this because
you have to watch. The mom. One thing is they also have a lot of scams there.
Oh, like
scams. People cheat you. I took a motorbike and he charged me like 5 times, but some police guy came over and we split it in half.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of scams in Vietnam. So watch out.
You have to be very careful.
One time, one girl, I was in a bar. She just started kissing me. I had no idea why. And for some reason, that scared me. So I was like, oh, no. Maybe, I don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, sometimes these people can kiss you and they pass some like those things that you doze off.
Yeah, it was actually a pool hall, and I had nothing else to do, so I played some pool by myself, actually. Then there's a table with 5 guys and a girl, really good looking girl. She actually looked like she was half Vietnamese, so she was really good looking. And after about half hour, she just came up to me and started kissing me. I was like, this is too good to be true. I was like, something is wrong here.
Yeah, something is wrong here.
So I stopped kissing her, then I left.
Oh, yeah, and actually she was with like 5 other guys. Hey, man, that was a trap. Yeah, but we don't want to scare you. What you can say is most of the time when you go to new places, all the time I always tell people the rules is try as much as possible to adjust with the environment. Don't complain because, you know, sometimes people think like when you travel, like all the time it's going to be a good time. You'll be like smiling, photos. Sometimes travels can be really nightmares. You can go and everything blocks. Maybe your phone gets stolen. You don't have, like when I was in Cuba, for example, my car did not work for my entire period over there. So sometimes it can be nightmares. So, or you have to be, when you travel, just be free to experience what comes in. Like, don't be like, oh, don't complain, man. Everything is an experience when you're in a new environment all the time. Even if you go and talk to a girl, she was so beautiful, but when you bring her to your house, and she's like, she asks you for money, you'll be like, oh, I didn't know you were a hooker. Like, actually, when
it happened to me in Cuba. A girl, she just went with me and followed me around to my room, and then we did the. Then she said, "Give me some money." I was like,
"Oh man!"
But I made sure she said, "No money, no money."
Before,
and during.
After, she was like, "Give me some money." Yeah. Tell them about the girl I met in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah. So he met a girl in Las Vegas, and everyone, even like Tim, Tim's still watching. We're like, all these women here are probably hookers or something.
No, there's this girl I met where she was smoking, and she called me like this. No, I looked at her, and she looked at me, and she told me, "Hey," she did like this with her finger, like, "Yeah." So I went to her, "Hey, what's up? You look really pretty." She was like, "Yeah, what are you?" So we talked like 1 minute. She was like, "No, you know what? I'm just visiting here. I just landed in Las Vegas. Let me have your number. We shall talk after this." Then she called me later, and she invited me for a drink. So actually, we were staying in Hooters Hotel, and now she was also staying there. So I went down at the bar lobby. Is it lobby or bar? Then when I was there, we talked. She bought me a drink. I was drinking. We talked. It was really, really intense, like nice talk, you know. Then all of a sudden, she was like, she was talking about money. She was asking me for money. I told her, "Wow, why would you ask me for money?" And I thought you were like a normal girl. That's why she told me, "No, I'm actually working here." But she told me I couldn't tell you this because it's illegal in the US. So that's how crazy it goes sometimes. You may meet somebody and you think like they're really, really nice or they look very genuine, but at the end of the day, they have a hidden card, man. They will pull it. Yeah.
Mr. C, he said this a couple times. Said he went to Cuba looking for a girlfriend, and he thought they only wanted them for sex. I think that's kind of true. I think I experienced a lot of cheating and scams in Cuba. You did too, right?
You know, the problem is, I realized like actually in Cuba, I dated a girl who does not speak. She was really beautiful. Like
she don't speak?
Yeah, she's
can't talk.
She can't talk. So I met this really, really beautiful girl in a park, and she came. She sat next to me. I tried to talk to her, and actually, I didn't know the park I was is for people who don't speak. Actually, I made a video about that. I made a video. I made a video about that park where there are like hundreds of people, and all of them like doing sign language. I don't know if you guys have seen the video. And if you go to that park, everybody does not speak. So this girl starts to speak to me, and I'm like, what? I try her talk. I realized she does not speak, but she was really, really beautiful, man. So sometimes these things happen. We have ex-fat boy. Yeah, maybe now, right now, he's not fat. He's like ex-fat boy. He says, ex-fat boy style says, "What's up, Richard? What's Richard's YouTube?" Yeah, Richard, man. Yeah, Richard is commenting, so you guys can follow him. Yeah, thank you guys for showing Richard a lot of love. We really appreciate. And yeah, Richard just commented. We have Nori Boston says it's called Richard's World Traveler. Oh, thank you guys for really supporting us. And
yeah, I might change it back to Richard's World.
No, just
because I want to do some videos that aren't traveling. That's So when I put Richard's World Traveler, I'm stuck to traveling.
No, don't change it. Just I feel like if you change it, maybe some people will feel like, wow, maybe this is a fake Richard World, you know? Yeah, just don't change it. So
actually, I started out as Richard's World.
Yeah. So guys, we have like I think 8 minutes to go. We can do 10, right? Not
sure.
Let's do 15.
Okay.
Yeah,
15 more minutes.
15 more minutes.
Then we're gonna go eat.
Then we're gonna go eat.
Maybe in Chinatown.
How do you read this? The last comment. The name is
Kurt Flirt 2.
Flirt 2. Yeah, he's always supporting me. He says,
someone says leave it.
Yeah.
Leave my channel name.
Now leave it. Yeah. Thank you guys for actually really supporting us. Let's read your other comments. And if you guys gaming Tupac says, Marwa, how did you, okay, I think we answered that. We have Super T. I don't know if we really didn't read your comment. Says, pursue your happiness, Marwa. Don't worry about opinion of toxic people.
Just got $3 from Manuel.
Yeah.
Pharma.
He says, enjoy Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. Man, thank you so much, Manuel.
Thank you, Manuel.
We really, really appreciate guys. When you guys support us like this, it's like actually, you know, it's for me, it's really a humbling experience because I know it takes time for you to say, I want to donate. You know, there's that feeling of you saying, you know, I want to support these guys. And you say, okay, then you put your details. Like, you know, the whole process before you donate.
Oh, yeah.
It's like something you really make up to do it. Yeah. I don't know if Brian Bitcoin is watching, man. Brian, where are you, man? Yeah. And we're trying to read the comments here.
Yeah, Clifton says Vietnam was scary. Yeah, it's It's unbelievable. Unbelievable seeing when you go to Ho Chi Minh on all those places, all those motorbikes.
Yeah.
Then you'll see like Mercedes driving through. That's weird.
Oh, in Vietnam.
Yeah. Oh, we got another $5. Oh, from Tim.
Oh, from
Not,
Tim says.
Not anxious.
He says, I know the videos of Sosua will be crazy. Yeah, but there's something happened in Sosua, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure the whole story.
Yeah, we're not sure of
Was
the
it
story.
Brian? You were talking to Brian.
Yeah,
Bitcoin,
but we know like one guy went there and the whole story is like he killed a lady in a hotel room and people were protesting in Sosua. So I think what I'll have to do is when
you left up. Where is he from?
No, we are not sure actually because
okay.
Yeah, so we don't like try to because I've not done my own research, so I can't say anything. So
do you guys know about the story? There's someone in Sosua recently killed a lady in the hotel, and the locals are very mad at this foreigner.
And now they are protesting. Yeah. All we know is like he's a foreigner, but I'm not even like really read about this story to give you like facts.
And, okay, so we won't say. Okay.
So because of that, it will take me a little longer before I go to Sosua. Maybe.
Thanks, Tim, for everything.
Yeah, maybe after 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, Brian, yeah, Brian is here.
Oh, Kurt, first we'll say, Kurt, good luck out there. Thank you.
Oh, Kurt Flamen, thank you so much, bro. Thank you for donating. We really, really appreciate. And remember, you guys, even if you don't donate, there's a way you can support us by sharing our videos. You know, just showing 5 of your friends, like, hey, man, check this channel. Yeah. And we also, first, let's say thank you to Brian, man.
Yeah, give big shout out to Brian Bitcoin.
He always shows up, man. Yeah. Sometimes these guys always make a joke like all you need in your live stream is Brian Bitcoin. But I know I have a lot of people who really support me, which is not true. But it's a joke, you know. Yeah. Thank you so much, Brian. He says, here is one for the road. Go, good night. And maybe you can eat a snack and fries. A steak. And fries.
Thank you, Brian.
BM says is a U.S. citizen from Nigeria. Wow, man. You know, sometimes.
So that was a person that.
Yeah, from Sosua. You know, sometimes like, and I feel, to be very honest, you know, in Africa, the most populated country is Nigeria.
Is it?
Is the most populated, really, really big numbers. So I always feel like just a few people spoil for the whole country, you know, because a few people do like such things and they go international. And people say, that guy, you know? And now because of that small thing, people even tag you with, oh, you also, you know, your friend came here and he did this. So, you know, yeah.
Someone kept asking me, what would you do first, Sosua or Medellin? And it's pretty, they're totally different, but I would say whichever one is more convenient for your flight schedule.
But I think they're like
totally different, but for me, they're both great.
Yeah, for me, I think you should go to Medellin because I always feel like Sosua is very close to America and many Americans go there. So you're gonna stand out. But also another problem is Medellin is also very international.
Sosua is very easy to get around. You just walk around. In Medellin, you need to take your taxis or the train. You need to. Sosua is you get there and you walk. That's all you need.
Can you say Sosua is like Tijuana, like too many like working girls or anything?
There's a lot.
But you know, sometimes I always tell people if you are looking for like a long-term relationship, you don't go to places like those. But if you just have a good time or experience, then it's good for you. Yeah. We had some $5 from X Fat Boy says, oh, you didn't say anything. Yeah, let's give him.
Thank you, X Fat.
Yeah, but all the time when you comment, when you send us something, you leave your comment so that we read your.
Ask a question or
you ask a question or say something. At least we feel like we are giving you back a value for your donation, you know? Yeah. And also MVP Brand Bitcoin, man, just donated $50. And Brian has always, I think for months now, man. I think Brian, all your donations, if I put them together, I might buy a new camera like this.
He wants to buy a Cheetahs.
Yeah, I was telling Richard when I be a rich guy and I build a very nice house in Africa, I'll buy 2 Cheetahs. Maybe Brand Bitcoin, we can strike a deal.
Yeah. I got five Canadian dollars from Omar.
Omar says, safe travels, bro. Hope to meet you next year. Yes, man. I really, really appreciate you guys. And actually, I meet many of my subscribers when I go to these cities. I meet many of them. We meet. Like now in Las Vegas, I forgot his name.
3
which
or
is
4 people.
Really ashamed, to be very ashamed. This guy bought me a huge wine.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we showed you in our last live stream.
One person you met is just a Instagrammer, right?
Oh, the other guy I met is an Instagram guy. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I don't know if you guys have still more questions about traveling. Actually, it's December. You know, right now is the right time to travel. But I have to warn you this: if you're going to Colombia, don't go from 20th of December. That is if you're going to big cities. Why? Because you'll find like many people go home during those times. There will be like ghost towns or ghost cities. You'll meet people, but you'll meet like foreigners, and it will be really boring. From 20th of December, don't go to big cities in Colombia. You can go to the coastal parts because people like to go to the coast, to the beach, and show maybe their muscles or sexy body. You can go to Cartagena, go to those cities which are in the coastal region in Colombia. But if you want to go in Colombia from 20th of December, things will not be so good because people go home, man, and Colombians are really into family.
All right, 2 people asked me,
Yeah.
what's my situation?
No.
Well, it's okay. I'm not
let's-
going to get into the details, but 2 people asked. Basically, I came into the States about 7 months ago,
Yeah.
and it's the second time this happened to me. Okay?
Yeah.
I came in, they searched all my stuff. They took my 2 phones, they took my computer,
Yeah.
they took like 3 or 4 hard drives I have, they took my flash memory,
Yeah.
they took them all,
Everything. So
everything, and I had so much video. I had like at least maybe 200, 300 gigabytes of video of YouTube videos
wow.
that I was going to upload when I come home.
But
It's all disappeared. I made videos all over El Salvador, in 3 or 4 cities in El Salvador, 3 or 4 places in Guatemala, maybe 8 cities in Mexico, and more cities in Colombia. I was going to edit those videos and upload them when I was in my house.
Yeah.
But all that's gone now. So hopefully I get all that stuff back. And they took my passport.
Yeah, so
I'm hurting right
Richard
now.
can't
I don't have a
travel.
passport.
Yeah.
And this is the second time they did this.
You know, sometimes when you're an American and you travel like Richard, people suspect you a lot, you know?
Yeah, I'm mysterious.
Yeah, mysterious. And even they were saying you have a house in Colombia.
Yeah, the government is accusing me of having a house in Colombia, which
is not true.
Yeah, it's not true. People are making false accusations.
Yeah. So okay. And I would wish like we leave that story right here.
Yeah, so I have to be careful what I say.
Yeah. So we don't put Richard into problem, man. Because you never know who is watching.
Yeah.
I always tell people like
they think I have a lot of money somewhere. That's the problem.
The guy who gave me these shoes is an FBI.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he used to watch my YouTube channel. I hope, man, you don't put Richard into trouble. Yeah. So yeah.
Someone says is making videos on iPhone. It is.
What is it? Ahmed? Oh, Ahmed, man, I want to give you a shout out. Ahmed is also a big supporter. He says, would you say making videos on iPhone is okay? Yeah, it all depends.
It takes good video.
But for me, I always prefer Samsung.
Me too.
Samsung. Because Samsung, you are easy to transfer like information from this phone to a laptop. And also, I always feel like Apple is more of a class, like, look at me, I've made it, something like that. But if you really need quality, like my laptop that I'm right now filming is an X, how is it? It's
Dell XPS?
Yes, Dell XPX. Yeah, it's really, really, really good. Like I edit all the videos you see actually from last December when I met Richard in Medellin. They are all edited by this laptop. It can even do 4K. But you see, sometimes when you have like Apple, it's really crazy because sometimes even the new Apple, they don't have like slots of the memory card. It's like complicated to me.
Someone asked me who took them. Department of Homeland Security, part of the Customs Department of Homeland Security, took all my stuff. Second time.
So let's read. Somebody says his name is Italo.
Yeah.
Italo. Italo says today is my uncle's birthday. Can you please congratulate him? He's watching you live stream. He's watching your live stream from Brazil. His name is, how do you read that?
That's hard to pronounce, especially in Portuguese.
Dao Oku.
That's hard to pronounce. Dao Oku?
Dao Oku.
In Portuguese, I have no idea.
So give him a shout out, man, Richard.
Well, Shout out to
to
Oku.
Yeah, he's watching us from Brazil.
Osu.
And we're gonna say happy birthday. I wish we sang for you happy birthday song, man. Is that okay?
We would sound corny, yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to you. We take this special time to say, yeah, we just feel blessed, and every day, man, embrace something like which you are not used to. Embrace something new. Embrace some adventure. Embrace some craziness. You know, I always see like actually, what I can say is embrace something out of the system, like you clocking in a job and clocking out, and like paying those bills and those. Embrace something else, like even going to a beach and just trying to swim. Embrace something different, Yeah. And I always feel like the biggest problem we have as guys, not even guys, as humans, is the fear of unknown. Like me, when I left Colombia, when they rejected my visa, I had like 18,000 subscribers. But you could imagine, because I was telling even Richard yesterday, like if I had fear, saying like, oh, I made my YouTube channel around Colombia, how will it fare? Will it even like support me? Will even people like unsubscribe or something like that? But you see, if I stayed in Colombia, maybe right now I would not be having all this Cuban or the US or Mexican, So it's very good to embrace something new and be fearless, Yeah, like right now I'm going to Puerto Rico. I have no connection there. I don't know anybody.
Someone said they might know someone there. Was that Brian? You were talking to Brian.
Yeah, in Puerto Rico. Yeah, so you can imagine. But most of the time I go to these places alone. Like when I went to Cuba, I knew zero, So you see, you have to step up. You have to be that fearless. You don't have to be like, I need to find a connection. Sometimes I get people asking me, hey, do you know anybody in Cuba who can connect you? You don't need that. All you need is to organize your stuff and do, because sometimes these people will let you down. Sometimes you may think like somebody will be there to receive you, and the last day they tell you know what, my girlfriend just called me. She's sick. I'm going to see her.
Thank you, Omar Thomas. Someone asked, how long did it take to get my passport back for time? It took about 7 months.
Yeah.
And this time it's been about 8 months.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. They think I got lots of money somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So happy birthday also. Let's repeat again. Happy birthday to the name was to the uncle of Italo. Yeah. Duo 2. Yeah. Duo 2. Happy birthday, bro. I hope you comment, at least we see that you're watching or you received it. Yeah. Mike Doc, it says happy birthday. Yeah, thank you guys. We really appreciate. Let's do.
Someone asked me what software do we use. We both use Adobe Premiere Pro.
Yeah, Adobe. Yeah, actually in Colombia for me, I got it for free when I was buying the laptop. They fixed it for me, but for him he has to pay because he's in the US.
I'm paying. Yeah, I'm doing it legitimate right now.
Yeah, you know.
For the moment.
In the US you can't do things like this, but in Colombia you go anywhere they give you software. Like in malls, you walk and the people are out there telling you, hey, software, games, go for a very cheap price. Yeah. So I use Adobe Premiere, and I always film 90% of my videos are filmed with the 70D camera. It's really good. Actually, I would recommend if you want to buy. Okay, I know there are much better cameras, but I'll say for me as a vlogger, this is a real deal for me. Actually, right now we have the 80D. Yeah. Nowadays I'm speaking like an American 80D. But if I speak like my normal way is 80D. Yeah. So it's a really good camera. It zooms. You see that? It really zooms. It can take shots from a distance. Yeah. And very cinematic, actually. Yeah.
Someone asked, what's the best month to go to Colombia? January or February? Or
March February is the best. Okay, I'll not like really the best, but I'll say February, people are coming back to life, because, in December, people disappear. January is like, especially like January 1st, 2nd. But actually, when we were in Colombia, when we filmed our last videos, it was really good too in December. You remember?
It was, yeah.
Around 25th. It was really good. We filmed the videos.
Yeah, just remember they're south of the equator, so the seasons are different from North America.
Yeah. I always say like Colombia is always good, but sometimes if you go like in these like really holiday days, like from Christmas or close to Christmas to.
I'm sorry, actually Colombia is north of the equator. Okay, yeah, I got that backwards.
No, actually, it's not north. Like the equator passes through Medellin, Colombia. It passes through Medellin in Turbo, a place called Turbo. It passes in Antioquia.
I have
Yeah.
to look. Yeah.
That's why they have like good climate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mike Dodd says happy birthday.
And who?
Mike Dodd.
Oh, Mike Dodd says happy birthday. And also I can see Philidon says good stream, Maro and Richard. Man, thank you so much, bro. I think right now he's in Playa de Carmel, something like that. I'm not very sure, but I know he's in Mexico. Man, big shout out to you, Philly. Say hello to our brother, down there. And
Ricardo Lopez. You know him?
Ricardo.
He's in love with your Mexican girlfriend. She's super hot on Instagram.
Oh, man, Ricardo. So I don't know, man.
Is she your girlfriend? Or?
It's a hard question, man. It's a hard question. Yeah.
Okay. No comment on if that's his
no
girlfriend.
comment, man. But I don't know. You can try your
could be ex-girlfriend. Maybe.
Yeah, you can try your luck. I wanted to talk about this again. We said we don't want to talk about it because most of the time I don't make somebody a subject of like my YouTube channel. Yeah, when I do something more general for everybody. But I'll say the problem is what I do. She really does not like it. Yeah,
she's very jealous.
Yeah, because to be honest, also I'm a wild guy. I take really crazy photos with beautiful girls like everywhere. And
if he has a girlfriend, she needs to understand that he takes pictures with the girls, videos with the girls,
something like this in Las Vegas,
stuff like that.
Not every girl will actually like things like this, And every day is like new, different girls, and every day. So not every girl will like this. So I try to understand where she's like coming from or thinking. Yeah. So yeah, guys. You have even Richard is doing good here, Richard, man. Yeah. Oh, that's actually I need to post this. Yeah.
This is from Hooters in
Las Vegas. Yeah. But we shall say this: we never got laid in Las Vegas. We never. No. Yeah. Actually, Las Vegas, the girls there, we asked them actually if the cost of drinks, and they don't know because they told us like all the time somebody buys the drinks for them.
Yeah, we were asking how much do drink. He asked how much do drinks cost Las Vegas. The woman says two different groups. Yeah, they said we don't know because they get them for free. Guys buy them drinks.
The guys buy them, so you can imagine.
And actually, my sister said that.
Oh, your sister said
she says we go to Vegas, they don't buy drinks.
Oh,
the women don't buy drinks.
Yeah, you can imagine. Yeah.
Someone asked me what I do besides traveling. I started playing a game called pickleball. It's like I've showed you. Yeah, it's like a little tennis game, almost like tennis. And he liked it.
Yeah, and actually, people there were really nice in Sacramento.
Very friendly.
Yeah, they showed me how to play. I was playing using my wrist, right? But they told me I should swing my whole arm. Like and the back. How do you call this?
Backhand.
Backhand. So
So I played that game. I lost like 5 inches off my waist in a few months. So I'm gonna play when he leaves. I'll play.
Yeah, almost every day. Omar Squeeze says here like we already answered that. Read another one.
Someone says, "Why do you wear sunglasses?" And someone asked before, "Why do you wear sunglasses?" Someone else says, "Take your sunglasses off."
Yeah. So what I'll do is one day I'll make a video purely explaining why I wear sunglasses all the time. But people have met or people who have, or go to my Instagram. I explained actually. I explained. Even you can see my eyes for the first time. When I got 50,000 subscribers, I did that as to say like, okay, thank you. Yeah.
I'll just say quick. When he was 13, he got an accident in his eye, so one of his eyes isn't functioning. So he's not comfortable without his functioning.
That's me with no. Yeah, that's me. And I was trying to explain why I wear.
Just to let people see my eyes. So it's a special thanks for 50,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And I'm saying thank you, everybody.
You can go check my Instagram and also check Richard all the time when I post like the new photos. All the time, my photographer is Richard.
Yeah, lately.
But he complains when I take him photos. It says I'm not a good photographer. I try.
He's learning.
I'm really learning.
My brother's a good photographer.
Yeah.
He's good.
Leka says Marwa been traveling all over, meeting many different women. He cannot be in a relationship. Actually, that's what Richard tells me. It's really hard, man. I don't know how I am. Richard, how can you describe me with women?
Even Tim, he says you're a player.
People say I'm a player, which is For me, actually, I don't see that. But how can you describe me? Like, you know me now for a long time, and we meet like really different girls everywhere, any situation. How can you describe me? If somebody tells
he's not
you,
shy to talk to anybody. I think that's maybe not a problem, but I don't know. It's hard. Yeah. I think you want the perfect woman, and that's impossible to find.
Yeah, actually, that's really, the problem is this. Okay, I will tell you this, guys. Today, I meet a beautiful girl, and let me just say this. Like, I convince her, and she becomes my girlfriend today. 1 week later, I meet another more super beautiful girl than my girlfriend. Then I convince her, and she becomes my girl. Then every day, like, I'm like, wow. Even the girls that I thought like these were really crazy, like they were so beautiful or they were really classy. When I talk to them, they become my girlfriend. Like really cute girls, you can't imagine. Actually, Philidon knows my story. In a hostel, we had like some crazy incident in a hostel. Yeah, so I met some like nice girl, really really cute. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see her. Then I convinced that girl like within like 6 hours, not 6 hours, like within 24 hours, she was like my girlfriend. And it's a long story. Maybe I don't have to say this. Yeah, I don't have to say this. Yeah. Oh, so guys, I think let's do the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 more minutes, and we're gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna go to San Francisco.
Eat in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I think we'll go Chinatown.
Chinatown. Yeah. Actually, I'm not hungry.
Not hungry?
Yeah. I only care about like.
We'll walk around.
Yeah. So
any more questions, or you guys want shout outs? Where are you guys from?
Somebody trying to say that you need to explain. So Sanya says it's about understanding. You need to explain to her that you aren't sleeping with the girls. One love, Maru. Yeah, sometimes it's hard. Maybe I walk in the street, I meet some really beautiful. You remember the girl we met in Sacramento with a bicycle?
Oh yeah.
How long did I convince? How did it take me to convince her? Like span of
less than a minute.
Less than a minute, I was like controlling a beautiful girl on the road. She had a bike. Sure. We were posing like crazy photos. If you see her, you may like she's your girlfriend, Mar. And I met the girl like in less than I think 30 seconds. I had already convinced the girl, and we were taking like crazy photos.
Yeah, I was surprised.
You were surprised?
She was doing anything you asked her.
Yeah, that's like how I am. Sometimes I don't know, man. Even me myself, I don't know. I actually, to be very honest, I don't know. I always tell people I can be the best wingman ever. They can never find. You found her?
I was looking for it.
Yeah, I have photos here. Like, I have really really crazy photos with the girl. So that's the problem with me, man. Like, sometimes I'll take a nice photo with a beautiful girl, and many people will say she's your girlfriend. Oh, you can't see it? Let me check it. Try to read the next question as I see this.
See here.
Oh, she's actually here. Yeah.
Marwa, you are a good salesman.
Yeah, I used to work in a bank. Tell them that.
Oh.
You see that girl? I don't know if you guys can see. We met this girl in less than 30 seconds. We were taking this photo. Less than 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Not even a minute. Less than. She had her bike and everything. And she still talks to me up to today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She wouldn't let me join Instagram.
Yeah. So you can imagine, I met this girl in less than 30 seconds and we were taking these photos. But if you see a photo like this, you may think we are in love, So if I post a photo like this on my Instagram, my girlfriend will not understand. She will be like, no, you did something. You're a new girl, you see. And this happened less than, I think, 2 minutes, the whole like meeting her, right? So
someone asked, am I a player or a good man or something? I don't know.
Who? Richard, are you going
Am I player or married? Well, I'm not married.
Yeah, Richard is not married.
I'm not married.
But it's funny, like your mom knows, like you like girls.
Yeah, my mom knows a lot.
Her mom,
my mom knows,
his mom actually watches our videos.
Yeah,
it's really funny.
My mom encourages me to put girls in my videos. Yeah. Not your mom, though.
My mom does not know even what I do, man. Yeah, she only knows I work on you. I work on the internet.
Manuel asked, where am I going next? I don't know. I'm probably gonna go back home.
Yeah, and maybe with time, let's say you plan next year to really travel.
He's going to come back in March.
Yeah, in March.
We might do something again.
We want to go to Brazil and also hit Asia, Malaysia, Cambodia. Not really Cambodia, like Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore. I can go with no visa, and also Indonesia can go with no visa. Those are the countries we wanna do. We wanna go, especially Philippines looks like a really nice place to go. Yeah. So, Philly says congratulations again for 50,000 subscribers. 50,000 plus subscribers, Mara, my brother. Man, thank you, Phil. You've always supported me, man. We really, really appreciate. And the live streams we did together. Yeah, so you know how we do it. And thank you also for watching. So, yeah, I think we shall just be saying thank you. But before you have to comment so that people can follow you.
Okay. Yeah. Any more questions? Last chance to ask.
Let's see. Questions. Any other last question? Any other last question you guys are saying? Any other last question? Any other last question? Yeah. Before you leave, let's hit 50 likes. Just two. We need just 50 likes for this video. 50 likes, guys. Let's just like, yeah. Sometimes those likes, they help. You know, when you give a video a like or a dislike, it's like the way to promote it. So that's why people tell you, hey, let's get some likes. Yeah, that's why. And I can already see 50. Thank you guys for all. Thank you guys for like keeping, like having us, you know, entertain you for this time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to us. And thank you for all the good comments that have been coming. Thank you. We're going to say like, thank you every day. And actually, this is my last live stream in America in a way.
Yep.
Yeah, because Puerto Rico is in the US, but technically it's like a different country, you know, technically. What do you think?
Oh, it's a different country, but it's a part of the US
It's part of the US.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, it looks like more of a different country because even it's far away from here.
Very strong culture. They have their own very strong culture and belief.
So yeah, this is I would say it's my last live stream technically in America before I go to Puerto Rico. Yes, and from Puerto Rico I'll go to Dominican Republic. If I find it easy to travel to Haiti, I'll go. But the whole idea is I want to stay in Dominican Republic as long as I can. Richard, what do you have to say, man?
I'd say thanks for watching. You guys wish Marwa good luck. He's gonna. We've been together how long now? 3 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, right there.
2.5, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Been driving him around, showed him my family.
Yeah.
He likes my mom.
Yeah.
What do you think about my mom?
I think your mom is really open-minded and she really supports, especially what we do.
Yeah.
And she likes. I think. She's only like shy, but she would even be like part of a TV show. She would like to be like in a TV show.
Yeah, she would.
And also, I feel like she's really a typical mom. She doesn't sound American because sometimes she would wake us up, tell us come and eat breakfast. She has already prepared, and you know she will come like you. Sometimes I see Richard looking at her like like maybe mom, you know, be calm. But the mom will come and say, hey, come, food is here. And also, she showed me a lot of things in the kitchen, things I'd never seen. You know how like to wash dishes with machines and everything.
He never seen a dishwasher before.
Yeah.
The first time he seen a dishwasher was my mom's house.
Yeah. So yeah, it is really a good experience. And also, your dad was really nice, calm guy, and very nice, understanding. Yeah, I really felt super home. Like, you know, those places you wanna stay like for long, but you know it's like a shame to stay for long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Richard. And what's up, Marwa? You enjoy time in the US, brother, and safe travels. Who is that? What is that?
What's that?
So this is Richard's World Traveler, and he makes videos purely like me. So if actually you are new here, let him comment. Go check his YouTube channel. And yeah, guys, I think that's where we shall end this. We nearly did 2 hours. We had like 7 minutes to close 2 hours, but I think we shall end here. Thank you all, guys. Thank you for all those guys who have donated. Brand Bitcoin, Rivers Amazonas. We have people like Peggy. Everybody who donated, actually.
Thank you.
People like BM. All your comments, questions. Yeah, man.
Thanks to Brian Bitcoin for editing some of those bad comments.
Yeah,
he deleted some of those bad, nasty.
Thank
a lot of bad, nasty comments today.
I don't know. Sometimes
they came in and go.
Yeah.
Come and go.
Yeah. sometimes, you know, I don't know, you know, sometimes people are really crazy sometimes. Yeah, and they want to say anything they want to say because you're not close to them.
Ricardo is obsessed with that girl in Mexico.
Oh man, she says, what happened to the ring in her hand? I don't know, bro, man. Yeah, I don't know. You know, the funny thing is I don't follow her on Instagram. Yeah, because I feel like she's trying to prove something to me. You know, like trying to she really likes me a lot, that's for sure, because sometimes she talks to my mom too. But the problem is she needs to understand, man, what I'm doing, you know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a bad boy or I don't know if I'm tameless, you know, like those guys you can't put together and like.
Someone says Dominican Republic is expensive. Who pays for all these trips?
Oh, somebody says that his name is.
I ain't paying for it.
No, actually, oh, he's a guy I know. He has my number. So the fact is, man, we try to survive from YouTube. Yeah, the fact
he's purely from YouTube and your donations and
people donate.
Guys
people
are very
donate,
kind,
and my videos have a lot of views. I have over 21 points. Let me see.
He only makes money from YouTube.
Like that's my.
I have a pension and disability, so I make pretty good money just doing that.
Wow! Even I didn't know I have over 21 point. I don't know if you guys can see 21.3 million views. 21.3 million views. So yeah, that's a lot of views on YouTube, and yeah, 21.3 million views. So guys, we do two hours.
Even 2 hours and we're done.
Okay,
we got 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes.
Ask your questions.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes. What about $30 US? It's about $30 US. Yeah. Punta Cana is live. Oh wow, I'll be going to Punta Cana. Yeah,
he will be.
I'll be going to Punta Cana. Actually, that will be my first impression of Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Then Sosua will be my last city before I travel to New York, then to Africa. Actually, I need somebody to host me in New York, like for 2 days or 3.
Yeah, so if someone's in New York, he needs a place to stay for a few days.
Yeah, but
maybe he'll stay with you.
The last week of December, around from 25th to
29th. Yeah.
29th.
Yeah.
That is like 4 days.
4 nights.
Yeah, 4 nights.
3 or 4 nights. Yeah.
3 or 4 nighs. Yeah. And actually, somebody went to show me around. I'll be happy, you know.
Yeah.
Because New York is really expensive, man. They'll be like,
it is.
Yeah, maybe $150.
So he'll be in New York. He's looking for someone to show him around.
Yeah. Maybe he can host me. I don't mind sleeping in a couch. Tim knows
couch.
Yeah.
No, we got no more questions.
Spanish is like how much YouTube is paying. Please do your research. Just do your research. Actually, he's not the guy I thought he is. Yeah, he's a different guy. Yeah, you just do your research. Just know we live by YouTube most of the time. Yeah, me actually 100% is from YouTube. That's what I do. You see, every day I have to upload videos, I have to travel. Yeah, but one thing you should know is you can also do that. There are many ways you can make money online. You can be selling merchandise, you know, through affiliate markets. You can also do applications. Let's say you do some Android software. There are many ways you can make money online, man. But YouTube is one of the main ways you can make money online.
Good night, Gene.
Yeah, Gene is also my good. Actually, I follow him on Instagram. Yeah, because he was like relentlessly a big supporter. Yeah. I think even if one day I'll decide like to unfollow everybody, Gene will still remain, you know. Yeah.
Someone says, hello, Mara, watching you from
Rwanda. That is
Kigali.
Yeah, Rwanda, Kigali. We love you. Man, I don't know if Rwanda people speak Swahili, but I would say asante sana, nashukuru bana, nashukuru sana. Yeah, natoka Kenya. I know all of my subscribers are like, what? Yeah, nashukuru sana is I really appreciate. Natoka Kenya is I'm from Kenya. Yeah. Thank you so much. And actually, it's very nice to know like I have African supporters because I'm going home very soon.
He's going to Africa a couple months.
Yeah, for 2 months.
He's trying to gain some African subscribers.
Yeah, because you can imagine, man. Like I have over 50,000 subscribers, but I don't have more than even 1,000 subscribers from Africa. Yeah, I have Africans from Africa, but who live abroad. But I don't have like real Africans like him, like he's from Rwanda. So I'm trying to go back home and try to tell people, hey man, look, I'm one of your own, support me. Yeah. So actually, we have like 1 minute. We shall close there.
Yep, 1 more minute.
Ian Morgan says, tunashukuru pia, we speak Swahili. Oh, yeah, they speak Swahili. So tunashukuru pia is, we also appreciate. Yeah. Thank you so much, bro. You can share my videos to your friends. Just show them like, hey, look at this African boy traveling everywhere.
Philly Dom says, enjoying San Francisco.
Thanks. Yeah. Thank you so much,
we
guys.
need you to be my driver because I don't want to drive in San Francisco.
San Francisco,
either.
Philly Dom. Yeah. Thank you, Philly, man, for being here, for supporting us all the time. I hope you buy a camera. You know, Philly was one of those guys, like, I really didn't want to make YouTube videos next to him when he's not making YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He travels a lot too.
Yeah, and Philly travels a lot too. Like right now, I think he's either in Mexico or he's in
Belize.
Belize. Yeah.
I think he's in Mexico right now.
Yeah. So thank you guys. I think that will be the last comment, man. Comment here as you comment and tell people to subscribe to your channel. So my last thing is to say thank you, everybody showed up for 2 hours, even if you came in the middle. Thank you for those guys who have really donated to this YouTube channel. It's not about the money, guys, but you know, sometimes when people donate, they help us because, let's say, for example, right now we are in Hilton. I already showed you if you started the video, and we have to pay rent here, we have to eat, we have the gas, we have to do everything, you know. So sometimes the money you guys donate, even if it's $2, $1, it's really important to us at the end of the day. Yeah, and we appreciate everybody. But before you go, the 50 people still watching, click at Richard's YouTube channel as you leave. Yeah, Richard. Even if you subscribe to my channel, you'll see the next channel that shows up is Richard.
Richard Real Travel.
Yeah. Subscribe to Richard. We're trying to support him because he's been away for a long time, but he's back now. Thank you, man. Richard, close.
Thank you for watching. Thank you to all the people that donated. We already know who the big boy in the channel is.
Yeah.
Brian Bourne or Brian Bitcoin Brian. Thanks, Tim. Thanks to my friend Mike.
Yeah.
He was also our driver there.
Yeah,
he's really
friend.
A good I'll see you again. Who else?
Yeah, thanks to everybody who turned up. Kindly
thank you, Peggy.
Share our videos. Peggy also.
The unknown.
Yeah, the unknown guy. Yeah.
We had quite a few more donators.
So maybe the next live stream I'll be in Puerto Rico, God willing. Puerto Rico. Yeah. Thank you guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye for now. And take care.